Greetings everybody, this is Sabin Dimitrov, aka Dins for the Astro Wolf, and it is a pleasure to have you guys here for my next video. So I want to ask you guys, and this is going to be funny, what do you guys think is going to be wrong with this camera? I'll give you a few seconds. Mark timestamp, right now, what time it is, and then the timestamp that you figure it out. Okay. So obviously you guys can tell that there's a little bit something wrong with what looks like the camera, right? So, what happened with that is I have a very angry pillow in my body camera. That's a problem. I have a very angry pillow in my body camera. So that's a problem. I was using it one day, and when I looked down, it split open. And it took me about half the day trying to figure out what the heck just happened, Until I actually pulled it open all the way. So there's a small problem with the Boblov cameras. They have sometimes small problem because this doesn't happen very often. But unfortunately, mine was one of the very few that this does happen to. And I contacted Boblov support. I'm like, hey, got a little bit of a problem here. And I emailed them and sent them pictures. And they're like, whoa, that's something new. Send it back to us so we can give you a replacement and we can figure out what's going on with the defective battery. Because you don't want a very angry pillow inside of your camera. So you can kind of see why it's a little awkward, because you're like, excuse me? What just happened? But the camera itself did a fantastic job. It, would always record when needed. It would do a great job. And yeah, it was a really good camera. And it gave me all the work I needed it to do. And yeah. But when something like this happens, you kind of wonder, like, what the heck happened? Because I wasn't in any excess temperature areas, and none of my cameras have ever done this before. And I've used them during the absolute heat of the summer. So that's a small bit of a problem. But anyway, I'm going to be in touch with Boblov support. I showed them the images, and they were willing to give me a replacement. And they said that if it was urgent, that they could send the replacement first, and I could, give them it back. And I appreciate that, they were willing to give me a replacement, Not a lot of companies do that. So I'm very thankful that, Boblov was so willing to work with me on this one, They are a great company. They have a large and wide variety of different security cameras and body cameras. And like it is, guys, this is still a great camera. It's just, when you have a very angry pillow, it kind of ruins things. It's the kind of pillow that you don't want. It's the kind of pillow that Satan uses to sleep. Yeah. But yeah, so Boblov will be in touch with me via email, and I'll try to figure out details with them and see how we can get this stuff taken care of. Until then, I have a small backup camera which I can use, but the lens is kind of messed up on it, so it doesn't take the best quality, but it's still better than nothing. So I'll have to use that until the new replacement comes, and then maybe I can have them replace the other camera. Both of them are Boblov cameras. Good quality cameras. Good quality cameras. But, yeah. Like I said, angry pillow, that's what you don't want. So, like I said, guys, props and thumbs up to Boblov for, you know, being willing to work with me on this. And, you know, like I said, guys, their products are good. They're economical, and, you know, there's a large variety that they have. So, by all means, check out the store, guys, and, you know, take a look at what they have. But yeah, I'll give you guys the next video with the replacement, and I'll show you guys what it looks like, and hopefully some of the information that we were able to exchange back and forth. So anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next one, and this is going to be kind of like a chain video, but I think it'll be fun for you guys. I'll see you guys. Greetings, everybody. This is Sabin Dimitrov, aka Against for the Astrowolf, and it is an absolute pleasure to have you guys here for one of my next videos. So this is what I believe to be my my body camera, the replacement. Remember I told you guys how my body camera went very like depressed and decided to turn into a very angry pillow? Well, great news for us. I believe that we just got our body camera. Just gonna wiggle that bad boy in there. Just wiggle away in there. So we use a blade. There we go. Oops. I want to try to keep the box intact. Just because I want to send back these the cameras that had issues. So we just get that little bad boy in there. There we are. Whenever you don't have a knife, you can actually use a pair of scissors, and they are actually really effective. Unless you run into a little piece like that. There we go. Like I said, I want to try to reuse the box if I can. Whoops, hit the camera. Aha. And I believe this is exactly what I was looking for. So that means I can take out this memory card. There we go. That's a new card I just bought. And now we have our little memory card. Now this bad boy is empty. You see, the problem with these two is that this one right here has a messed up lens cover, and the other one turned into a very angry pillow. A very angry pillow. So what we are going to do is that we're going to put these two cameras inside of here. Am I right? This is, yep, the Boblov store. See? So yes, that is my my body camera. So give me 2 seconds. So just for like extra layers of protection, what I'm going to do is as such. We're going to wrap this bad boy up in some paper towels. Like such, you see? Now it's all ready to go. And put that bad boy right here. And then for this other one, because this one's more intact and you don't have to worry about it, that one is going to go right here, and we're just going to pop these two bad boys down. We're going to be all set. So I'll just have to return the sender, and we'll be all set. Just gotta find that tape break. Actually, probably just to be safe, I'll wrap the other one up in some paper towels too. paper towels are cheap, 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 so we're all set. See? We're all set now. Now, these bad boys won't be going nowhere. Now, what the heck is going on here? Found it. Now this tape, for some weird reason, got some gunk on it, so we're going to be getting rid of that first portion. Just going to add that boy up. Throw it off to the side for now. So I bought Gorilla Tape. This this amazing, awesome tape. Not bad tape, it's really good tape. This stuff has saved my neck so many times. So we're just going to put like a small piece right there, and it rips super easily, but it's super freaking tough. That's what we do. That we line up the box. Put that bad boy like such. Do that like such. Do this like such. There we go. So now that is all set. Then what we do is that we do a corner piece about this long. Since Boblov has been so good to me to, you know, give me a replacement cameras and such, I want to treat them with that same respect that they have treated me, and I want to be able to, you know, show them that I really appreciate all the amazing service that they have. You know, they have great customer service. They got to my issue within 48 hours, and I showed them the picture, and they're like, whoa, that's unexpected. So, so they were more than happy, super willing, very, very kind people, were more than happy to, you know, to do that for me. And what I'm going to do, guys, is actually I'm going to use this. That was the other camera turning off in there. But anyway, so what we can do now is turn this bad boy into our mailing receipt, and we just put it inside there, put some tape over it, we're all done. So this is our beautiful Boblov camera. A beautiful, beautiful piece of machine. So let's wiggle our way into that box. There we go. Then wiggle our way into the other side. Beautiful. Cuts like butter. That's beautiful. And like it is, guys, here's another one. So they give us a cute little charger. That's really nice. I don't remember them giving us no chargers, so that's really good for me. This is the body camera. Oh, look at that! Oh, they actually provide us a really, really good an extra, you know, the chip. That's really nice of them. That's really cool. And they have it wrapped up in a nice protective film, so this will keep the camera all nice and safe. What we do is that we pull this bad boy up, like such. We pull this bad boy out, like such. And then here's the information. So you guys see, this is my my body worn camera, model KJ21. Wow, they give you everything. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so this is a thing to pull out the the chip, so you can put that new chip in. This is it's a long thing, so you can attach it to your shirt. This is a short thing, so you can attach that to your shirt as well. And this is the charging cord. See? Wow. They give me some really nice stuff. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, that's real nice. And check it out, guys. You know, just like the Game Grumps say, well, savor the peelies. But what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to keep this on here because this is more of like a plasticized screen. So I want to keep that screen protector on there to keep that safe. I'm going to do the same thing with the front camera. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to savor the peelies this time around. We're just going to keep all the plastic stuff on there to give an extra level of protection. So, what we do is that we hold down this button. It's a good thing these cameras are built tough. My apologies, guys. And besides, this floor is like linoleum. There we go. So we're all set. It's fine. The camera's in great shape. Gee, what a curse. I'm smart. So what we're going to do, guys, is that we're going to hold down this little button right here. So there's a little button right here that says turn it on. You have to hold that down. This one, you can do audio recordings only. This one, you can hold down, and it turns on the camera, and then immediately switches it to video recording mode. There's this one that you can take snapshots of a picture. I forget what this one does. And then this one here is for your flashlight. The flashlight is right here. So what we do... Yep. Anyway, I think so. We're just going to have to pull this stuff off because it's starting to come off anyway. So savor the peelies, that the Game Grumps say. That's nice. Look at that. That's a beautiful little screen. All right. So what we're going to do is also, so you guys see, this is the options menu. And this one here is the clicking the OK button, and this one is able to swap through the menu options or the options of the option that you click. So I'm going to turn this bad boy on, and you hold the camera like this. So when you have it against your chest, you're holding it like this. Then you use your ring finger. That's quick. That's insane. That's real quick. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to continue to use the one I bought. Or it should be right. Okay. So you have to put the chip in facing up, if I remember correctly. Ooh, that's loud. Come on. You hear that click? That means it is in. What is going on here? Ooh, that's loud. Okay, I see. That is so weird. They have a couple different tones for this now. But yeah, so as you guys can see, this camera is completely functional. So you do that, and that means it is recording. That is so weird, because usually the numbers are red on the screen, so you can tell that it's recording. This must be a newer model, But right now it is recording at 30 frames a second and at 1080. We have 25.4 gigabytes left on the 30 gigabyte card. It's this one oh, is it actually 10? Oh, that's kind of cool. Is it actually 1022 right now? No, it's 1021. Oh, okay, I see. So in China, it is 1022 right now. So I see. So this is just a little bit ahead. But as you guys can see, this bad boy is ready to go. That is super freaking loud. Holy crap. So I'm going to show you guys how we go through these options. So you see this little one right here? You click that. So as you guys can see, we have the resolution. So we click the OK button, and we can see what we want it to be. So I want mine to be 1044 because 1044 is the best quality, and that's going to save us a lot of trouble. So click. So now that it's at 1044 times 30. Quick second, guys. I need my reading glasses. All right, I'm back, guys. Sweet pickles. That is a super loud camera. So I've got like 3 different kinds of cameras now. All right, but yeah. So now we just go to photo size, and we want this to be the highest setting possible. Let's say. Oh, okay. That says M. Okay. So that's 34M. Sequence. I don't really know what that is. So we're just gonna leave that off right now. Pre-record, no. Post-record, no. What we want to do is super storage. Wow. That's weird. Okay. So video length, we're gonna put to 30 minutes. Motion detection off. LCD brightness 2 minutes. Auto power off 5 minutes, just like normal. Ketone on. Exposure, we're just going to keep that at 0. Video sound on. Device volume. There we go. Car dash cam mode. But for me, I just use a regular. Antivirus, password, change password. They have stealth mode, which is actually really, really cool. So I might actually, well, I go off of the audio of this, so that's why we have that. So we have the IR filter, that's infrared, manual. So that's going to be manual. Device ID and place ID, we're just going to keep those at regular. Language is going to be English. But as you guys can see, there's a whole bunch of different ones. I think that's Mandarin and traditional, if I remember right. Human speaker. We're going to keep that off. Tag on date and time. So for us right now, it is 2022. 2022, 10, 21. 21. The time is 22. 22. 54. Let's do 55. And 10 seconds. There you go. Format. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. This is the latest version. And also, you hit this button to go back. You hit this to continue. So we have the resolution at the highest. So I don't think there's a 60p, which is unfortunate, 60 FPS, but that's okay. Doesn't need to be 60k. It is 60p. I mean, gee willikers, you get what I mean. Not really sure what the sequence is, but that's kind of cool. So we can back out. As you guys can see, we are now at 29.88G. So now what we can do is so this bad boy is recording. Usually the numbers are red, but this time on this device it's not red, which is really weird. But as you guys can see, our times are now matched up. Yep, these are almost perfectly matched up. I'm really happy I got that right. So now we are set. So if I ever have any problems, I need to show the police what it's on here, we can. And it's at top quality video too. So if we hit the OK button, oh, we have to stop this first. So we hit the OK button, and we can go to video, and we can see what we have here. So if we click on this, so this bad boy is recording. Usually the numbers are red, but this time on this device it's not red, which is really weird. But as you guys can see, our times are now matched up. Yep, these are almost perfectly matched up. I'm really happy I got that right. You hit OK to pause it, or you hit this to go to different ones. You can speed up forward, or you can back up it. You can back it up. So if you press down on the OK and hold it, you can hit erase this and yes, OK. So then we can hit the menu option to go back. We can go to photo. So what we have here, as you guys can see, we have nothing. It has a cool little background of the that's kind of cool. We can go to audio, and as you guys can see, we have nothing on that. So since we deleted everything, we have 29.8G of space left. So unfortunately, this model doesn't support 60 FPS, which is kind of annoying, but it still does its stuff, and you know, sometimes it's better not to be on that. So I'm going to show you guys how the infrared on this works. So let's turn off the camera. I know, not the camera. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Shut off, there we go. So let's turn off the lights, and I'll show you guys how the infrared works. So right now, this little fella can actually see fairly decently. That's not bad. It's actually pretty darn good. So you can turn on the camera, you can turn on the flashlight, and the flashlight will actually show a solid chunk of, you know, stuff. So this camera is able to show us everything that we need. Now if we turn this off, oops, sorry. If you hit that button twice, it goes into siren mode, which is actually kind of cool. But what you can do is if you hold down the button, now this switches to infrared mode. And as you guys can see, we can see everything that is around us. We can look into the closet. And right now it is pitch black in my apartment. But yeah, as you guys can see, the infrared allows us to see anything. So if you're ever stuck somewhere and you don't know where to go, you can do that. So we can also activate the flashlight as well to give a little bit of extra, you know, for us to see. Alright, but if you hold down the button, wow, that's insane. So as you guys can see on the camera, the infrared shows up different than it is to the human eye. Infrared won't hurt your vision, but you don't exactly want to point this at you. But yeah, so to the human eye, these things are very dim red, but to the camera, you guys can see the infrared pointing out to what it's looking at. So this is a really nice camera. It's actually really, really cool. Alright, now let's turn everything back on so I can actually see what the heck I'm doing. Alright, but so as you guys can see, right now the camera is it's not recording, but it is ready to go. And then now you guys can see that the red blinking light, because that shows now it's ready to go. So yeah, so it has 6 infrared emitters, 1 infrared receiver. It has a little flashlight on it. Yeah, only 24 minutes. I thought this video was like way longer than I thought, so that makes me very, very happy. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, so I am super happy that not only did we get a little charger, we got a backup SD card. We got a little tool to activate them to access the card, so that way we can put it in or pull it out. We got the little charging cord, which is great because that means I won't have to buy another one. We got ourselves an extra long attachment so we can attach that to the camera. And we got this bad boy. And I gotta say, I really like these short attachments because it makes it very easy to use. And what you do for this bad boy is that you do this. You see how this looks like? You do. So you attach it to this. And that bad boy's ready to go. Oops. And yeah, you can use that to access audio. So this thing can actually do like untold hours of like audio documentation. So what I want to do, just because that's just like obnoxiously loud, I want to do so we have pre-record, post-record, resolution. I kind of wish that these cameras were 60 FPS, but it's whatever, it works. Let's see, so video length 30, motion detection off, LCD brightness 2 minutes. Let's see, auto timer off, that's 5 minutes, key tone on, exposure, video sound, device volume. I'll put that to loud. Weird. Car attach cam mode, antivirus, password. I'm gonna do stealth mode. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I will have to check on the interface. So instead of these numbers being red, there's a small little thing right here that shows on the left of the screen what's when it's recording. That's really cool. Oh, by the way, savor the peelies. Yeah, that makes me happy. And then let's get these peelies too. I like the peelies. They make me happy. That's really cool. Yeah, so I don't think this camera is waterproof, so you don't ever want to take this into like water. But if it gets like rain on the top of it, stuff like that, you're okay. You just don't want to get stuff inside this slot here. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is a fully functioning camera. Yeah, there we go. So we have a couple videos. We can just delete these. There we go. We can go to the photo. We don't have anything in that. We can go to the audio. Or we can just hold this down. And okay. And I think just because of like the obnoxious loudness of the modes being activated, I'm going to keep those off. But I can see, I'll check on the screen when it's, doing that. So the video quality of this camera is going to be amazing. So this is like, it's not 2K, but it's almost it's over 1K. Like it's almost like it's 144.0. That's really high. That's higher than most YouTube videos. So as you guys can see, this is going to be an amazing quality camera. But yeah, so overall, guys, they sent me some really good stuff, and I'm very happy that they did. This just goes to show how far they are willing to go for the customer service. It just goes to show how customer oriented they are. They were very quick in being able to get me the stuff that I needed, and they were apologetic when they saw what happened to my other camera, and yeah, and they were just super nice, and I really appreciate them being so willing to fix the issue that was that had happened. So when I send out this other camera to them that was messed up, the two cameras, I'm hoping that they will send me another one in reserve, so that way we can be all set. So you don't ever want to throw this box away or your stuff. You just want to keep this with you for right now. You don't have to keep it on you, but just put all your stuff together and then just put it somewhere safe. There we go. I placed it somewhere where it'll be ready for me to use. But now, we have a fully functional, ready-to-go body camera that's tough, can take a few hits, and as you guys can see, it has a nice texture design to it, so you can grip on it better. It is just a great, overall, affordable camera. Because, I want to, use Axon. Axon is a really good camera company, but their cameras are upwards of $400, and I can't afford that. So I got this bad boy for about 105, 106, and yeah, this bad boy is ready to go. This camera, it's small, it's easy to use, you can clip it on anything. It's just a great camera. It's lightweight. It's not, super heavy. And yeah, this camera is ready to go for the foreseeable future. And I'm really happy that this camera is, at least decent. It's pretty well made. It's pretty well made for what you're getting. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. And just as a reminder, guys, this is body-worn camera, user manual, Boblov, model KJ21. So I can, look over some of this information and figure out what each little mode is. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's really good. So I'm very happy with how all this is going. And as you guys can see, it has a full battery and it's ready to go. So yeah, I'm very happy with this camera. It's never let me down. I carry it in my chest pocket, so that way if I have to pull it out, it's right there ready for me to use. It's just, just a really good little camera. It's small enough to use, but it has a lot of punch. So I'm very happy with it. I'm going to be sending back the two defective cameras, and they're going to be, I'm going to be set for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just very happy that I have this body camera with me. I recommend that you guys get a body camera as well. I'd recommend you guys get Boblov. You know, they have good customer service, and if you have a problem with your camera, you know, they're always willing to work with you. At least from what I've experienced. You know, the very angry pillow. That's something that, you know, they usually don't expect. They're like, what the heck? How did that happen? So I'm very happy that they were just so willing to, you know, set me up. And you know, they not only set me up, they gave me an extra, you know, card. They gave me, you know, an extra everything. So I'm very happy with that. And that just, you know, goes to show, you know, the quality of the customer service. As long as you are nice and just give them a detailed, you know, understanding what's going on, and even send them a file on what's happening, you know, they're more than happy to work with you. So Bob Love, you know, you guys have a very happy customer. I hope you guys see this, and I appreciate, you know, your guys' amazing customer service, and I look forward to using this camera for quite a while. And yeah, I'm just really happy with it. So this is the awesome Boblov camera. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. You know, always remember to like, share, and subscribe. You know, send in your input or your ideas. You know, and let me know what you guys think, or if you guys use body cameras yourself, or whatever. You know, or you know, tell me ideas on how you use yours, or if there's a different one you use, or whatever. You know. But sometimes for a body camera, it's always best to pay a little bit more to get a better quality one that doesn't fail. Unless yours turns into a very angry pillow, which happens sometimes. But, it's whatever. It all worked out in the end, so I'm happy with it. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys here for being in this video. Always remember to like, share, and subscribe, because the more people we get to watch my videos, the better, because, you know, people get to enjoy the content, and I hope that, you know, we can get to 1,000 subscribers soon. But yeah, just, you know, this has been a good time making the video. This has been Dimitrov, aka Dins for the Aster Wolf. You guys stay awesome, and always remember, God bless.